Michael and I finally got married today. From today on, I'm officially his wife. Can you believe it? After all this time, we're actually married. I'm so happy I could cry right now.
Oh, so you actually got married. I honestly didn't think you'd go through with it. Getting married to a husband you stole from your best friend is just insane.
Scary. Why are you being so dramatic about this? A best friend not congratulating me on my marriage is just unbelievable. This is supposed to be the happiest day of my life. If you're going to say such mean things, I won't invite you to the wedding.
You're the one who's unbelievable. Do you hear yourself right now? I can't believe you're actually planning to have a wedding ceremony. After everything you've done to me, how can you do that after an affair marriage? You destroyed my marriage, my friendship, my trust, and now you want me to celebrate with you?
There's no law saying affair marriages can't have ceremonies. Love is love, Emma. You can't control who your heart chooses.
Huh?
Besides, affair marriages are totally normal these days. Look at all the celebrity couples who started as affairs. Lots of celebrities do it too. It's like a new form of love. It's practically trendy now. I don't understand why I should be criticized.
I can't believe how shameless you can be.
Overcoming obstacles to be together is true love itself. All the greatest love stories involve overcoming challenges. Affair marriages aren't embarrassing. They're something to be proud of. We fought for our love against all odds. That makes it even more special and meaningful.
Romance that hurts people is never something to be proud of, especially when you stole your best friend's husband. You two betrayed me and hurt me. You broke my heart and destroyed my life. How can you say such things? How can you be so cruel and heartless?
It's not like I meant to hurt you. You are making this sound so much worse than it is. I just happened to fall in love with someone who was my best friend's husband. The heart wants what it wants, you know? I couldn't help my feelings. It would have been fine if you hadn't married him first.
What's that supposed to mean? Are you saying it's my fault? Are you actually blaming me for marrying my own husband? This is absolutely insane.
Oh, sorry. Don't get so worked up about it. It's not your fault. It's just that I'm cuter and more attractive than you. Men can't help but notice me.
Excuse me?
I'm so sorry. For making your husband fall for me. Michael was more smitten with me than I imagined. He couldn't stop talking about how beautiful I am. He wants everyone to see me in my beautiful wedding dress, so we're planning quite a grand ceremony.
A grand wedding? How do you have money for that? Did you forget about your financial situation? The alimony and property division to me left you too broke.
We can have a wedding even without that. After all, he's the eldest son of a famous doctor family. Do you know how much prestige that comes with? I heard we'll collect tens of thousands in wedding gifts. All their wealthy friends and colleagues will be so generous. That's more than enough for a wedding.
Come to think of it, we collected about $80,000 at our wedding. With so many wealthy acquaintances, everyone was quite generous with their gifts. His family's connections really are impressive.
You guys collected that much at your wedding? Then our wedding will definitely collect twice that amount. I'm cuter than you, and Michael is head over heels with me. Plus, everyone will want to make a good impression on the new wife. They'll give us lots of gifts because we're a better match than his ex-wife.
We'll see about that. Good luck with your calculations. I hope reality doesn't disappoint you too much.
And we'll use the leftover money for our honeymoon after the ceremony. Then when we get back, we'll build a gorgeous house. Everything's going too smoothly. I can't stop laughing. It's like all my dreams are coming true at once.
A honeymoon and a mansion? You're really spending big. That's going to cost a fortune. Are you sure you've thought this through?
Isn't it great? I deserve all of this and more. Michael made me a promise. He said he'll get me anything I want. He's so devoted to making me happy.
What?
As expected of a famous doctor family son. He knows how to treat a woman properly. He seems willing to spend any amount of money on me. Well, that's just how much I'm loved. Some women are just meant to be spoiled.
Huh?
building me a house with a garden in the city. He's the perfect husband. It's so sad that you got dumped by such a man. You had all of this and just let it slip away. If you had been a better wife, maybe he wouldn't have looked elsewhere.
He can't get a loan, though. Did he not mention that little detail?
Huh? What do you mean he can't get a loan? That doesn't make any sense.
The pathetic one is your brain, not me. Getting played by his sweet words, completely blind to reality. It's gone beyond pathetic to just funny. You really don't know, do you?
Wait, what did you just mean by that? What did you mean he can't get a loan? That means I can't get my dream mansion. You're just trying to scare me, aren't you? This is just another one of your jealous lies.
Michael has filed for bankruptcy. So banks won't approve him for loans. His credit is completely destroyed.
What? Michael filed for bankruptcy? When? Why didn't he tell me? This has to be some kind of mistake. He's from a rich family. Why would he need to file for bankruptcy?
That idiot got into credit card debt in college. He was living way beyond his means. The debt piled up and he had to file for bankruptcy.
Credit card debt? This doesn't make any sense!
He grew up spoiled, naive about the world, for better or worse. In the end, he couldn't pay it back himself and went crying to his parents. But his parents said it was a learning experience and refused to help, letting him file for bankruptcy.
That can't be true! His parents are loaded. Why wouldn't they help their own son?
They thought it would teach him responsibility.
But bankruptcy? I never heard about that!
Well, now you know. Welcome to the real world, Rachel. Your Prince Charming has some pretty big flaws.
Huh? This changes everything. How am I supposed to get my mansion now?
But don't worry about it. Bankruptcy isn't the end of the world. Just because someone filed for bankruptcy doesn't mean their life is over. You can save up little by little and buy a mansion with cash.
Save up little by little? Do you know how many years that would take? I'm not getting any younger here. Even if Michael is a doctor, building a mansion, no amount of money would be enough.
That's something you two should discuss and work hard on together. Anyway, it's none of my business.
I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit. I got no love for the fakeness. If you wanna play tough and wanna hate this, I'll always show up. I don't ever slow up, no I don't take shit.
Don't mess with me, you bitch! Who gave you the right to interfere in our lives? How dare you tell Rachel unnecessary things? You're just trying to sabotage our happiness. Because of you, Rachel's talking about divorce! She's been crying for hours because of what you said! Do you have any idea what you've done?
Huh? Oh, so now you're angry at me? What's wrong with telling her the truth? She was having such a pitiful delusion. I thought I'd help her out.
What?
Banks won't lend money to Michael, who has a bankruptcy history, so you can't build a mansion. It's more cruel to keep showing her impossible dreams. She deserves to know what she's really getting into.
Shut up! An ex-wife has no right to interfere! Even without loans, I can still build a house! I have connections! I have options! I have rich parents! When I begged them, they said they'd buy one with cash!
What? Those parents actually said that? The same parents who refused to help with your debt? Now they're suddenly willing to buy you a house?
That's right! You don't know them as well as you think! When I asked as a last resort, they said they'd arrange something like that as a wedding gift for the new wife!
No way. Are you sure you understood them correctly? Those strict parents who are tough on themselves and their children, they didn't help at all with the credit card debt. But now they're buying houses for affair marriages?
My parents are strict, but they're still parents. They see how happy Rachel makes me. In the end, they can't help but love their child. Life's easy mode when you have rich parents.
I see. So even after bankruptcy, even after cheating and hurting your ex-wife, even after all the pain you've caused, it seems like you're completely unscathed. Must be nice to have no consequences for your actions.
I panicked when I filed for bankruptcy. I thought my life was over. But unlike lawyers, doctors don't lose their license for bankruptcy. I can still practice medicine no matter what. Plus, my parents are rich, so I'm invincible. Money really does solve everything. The pathetic ex-wife who got dumped by me can spend her days being bitter.
How dare you make me anxious? I was so scared for a moment there. His parents said they'll arrange a mansion for us. Michael just explained everything to me. You were trying to break us up with your lies, but love conquers all, doesn't it?
So I heard. Michael just told me. Quite the dramatic turn of events.
I panicked when I heard about the bankruptcy, but if I can get a mansion, I'll cancel the divorce. I'm going to be happy with him as planned. This is what true love looks like, overcoming obstacles together.
I can't believe those parents would really go that far. It seems so unlike them. They've always been about earning your way.
But it's natural for his parents to do that much. I mean, look at me. After all, I'm more beautiful and cute than you, his ex-wife. Any parent would be thrilled to have me as a daughter-in-law, so of course his parents would want to spoil me.
Huh? Is that really what you think? That they'd buy you a house because you're pretty?
Michael just told me his parents asked him, "What kind of house does your wife want to live in?" They specifically asked about my preferences. They want to make sure I'm completely happy. I'm sure they'll build a mansion that fulfills all my wishes. This is like a fairy tale come true.
A house with a garden in the city, right? That's what you mentioned before.
Exactly. Location in the city so I can shop with my husband's money anytime. I want to be walking distance from all the best boutiques. I've always dreamed of having a big dog, so a spacious garden is essential. Luxurious vaulted ceilings, gorgeous kitchen and bathroom. They're going to fulfill all of this. I deserve nothing less than perfection.
You asked his parents for all of that? A house like that would cost millions.
For a cute daughter-in-law, that should be nothing. I'll eventually let them see their grandchild's face. A house worth just a few million should be arranged immediately. It's an investment in their family's future and in their son's happiness.
Huh?
His parents will arrange my dream mansion. A house with a garden in the city is exactly what a winner like me deserves.
You'll be living in a rundown 10-meter square apartment with no bath. That's your actual future.
What? What are you talking about now?
That's exactly the kind of home someone who stole her best friend's husband deserves. A cramped, miserable little space. Enjoy your newlywed life with Michael in that 10-meter squared room. I hope you like being very close to each other.
Wait, what are you suddenly saying? Rich parents arranging a rundown apartment? That's impossible. Why would they do that to their beloved son? And his parents specifically asked about my preferences. They want to make me happy.
Did they say they'd fulfill all those preferences, or did you just assume they would? His parents told me, we're going to arrange the exact opposite of what she wants.
What? When did you talk to his parents? Why would they tell you anything?
Actually, I just got a call from Michael's parents saying, we're arranging a house for our stupid son and his wife. We want to keep them as far away as possible, so could you tell us your address? Such considerate people, showing concern for their ex-daughter-in-law. They wanted to make sure you two wouldn't be living near me.
What? They called you about our housing situation? Why would they involve you in this?
I asked them about various things while we were talking. Apparently, they're arranging a rundown apartment for you two, not a mansion. They said that's more than enough for a shameful affair marriage couple.
That's a lie! Wait! That's not right! Michael promised me he'd arrange a huge mansion. He was so confident about it. He said his parents would arrange it when he begged them. That can't be a rundown apartment with no bath.
That's why it's a misunderstanding. Michael did beg his parents, apparently, but did his parents clearly say they'd arrange a mansion? From what Michael said, I don't think his parents ever said mansion.
No, but even if they didn't say it, that doesn't matter. Their son married a new wife, and a more beautiful and cute wife than his ex. Normally, they'd arrange a mansion. Arranging a 10-meter squared rundown apartment for their son and his wife is impossible.
It's troublesome when abnormal couples expect normal treatment, don't you think? You keep saying normally, but nothing about your situation is normal.
Huh?
A son who was blessed by many people at his wedding, who had a beautiful ceremony with his first wife, then cheated with his wife's best friend and had an affair marriage. Why should parents cater to such a disloyal son? They're probably embarrassed by the whole situation.
Disloyal? We were just united by true love. Affair marriages are dramatic like a TV drama and cool. What's wrong with a marriage after a dramatic, great romance?
The lack of common sense and morals. That's what's wrong with it. His parents said that in exchange for arranging the rundown apartment, they're cutting ties completely. They don't want anything more to do with you, stupid couple.
What? Cutting ties means they're disowning their son and his wife. They can't just abandon their own child. Even though I was planning to give them grandchildren eventually, they're cutting ties with us?
Seems like it. They've had enough of the drama, so I think you can never rely on your rich in-laws again. You're truly on your own now.
No way! This can't be happening! How are we supposed to live without their support?
But you don't need to be so depressed about it. No matter how much his parents hate you, no matter if you live in a rundown apartment, you have a doctor husband. With him by your side, you can surely climb back up.
That's right! I do have a doctor husband! Even if his parents cut ties with us, it doesn't hurt at all. We don't need them anyway. He'll be able to build a mansion on his own eventually.
Help me! Emma, this is an emergency! Can you still contact my parents? You can still communicate with them, right? Please, mediate between me and my parents! I'm begging you here!
Huh? What the hell is this request about? Why are you coming to me for help?
Actually, when I went to the hospital this morning, I was fired right there in front of all my colleagues. The director, my dad, said, "I don't need you anymore." He said he can't keep an immoral person in a place where lives are at stake. He made such a scene in front of everyone. I've never been so humiliated in my life.
That's so like your strict father. He always said reputation was everything. I'm not surprised he'd fire his own son.
What do you mean, so like him? This isn't funny! I lost my job! I'm a doctor, but I'm unemployed! Do you know how embarrassing this is? And the house my parents gave us is just a run-down apartment! Unemployed and living in a shack is the worst! How am I supposed to support Rachel like this?
It's better than being homeless or losing your license. At least you still have your medical degree. Instead of complaining to your ex-wife, go find a new job. There are other hospitals in the city.
I know that! I'm not stupid! But maybe because of my dad's influence, no one will hire me! It's like they all know about my situation already!
What? No one? All the hospitals in the city?
I contacted all the big hospitals and nearby hospitals, but as soon as they hear my name, they say, "We're sorry, but," and they turn me down.
Wow, I had no idea your father had that much influence. Your famous doctor family parents really are something. He must be really angry to go this far.
My medical license is useless like this. I studied for years to become a doctor. Having qualifications means nothing if there are no jobs.
That's true, but it's none of my business, so goodbye. You have a wife to protect, so good luck finding work.
What? Wait a minute. Are you going to abandon me in this situation?
Yes.
I'm in a really tough and pitiful situation right now. Can't you find it in your heart to help me? So contact my parents quickly and mediate for me. He's reflected enough, so please forgive him or something. Please convince my parents for me. Tell them I've learned my lesson.
Fine, I guess I have no choice. Then, I'll tell your parents. He hasn't reflected at all, so please do more to him.
What? Are you insane?
Don't mess with me, coming crying to your ex-wife. You made your bed, now lie in it. I don't care how cornered you get or how poor you become. Actually, a poor newlywed life might make good memories. Anyway, enjoy your newlywed life with Rachel.
I never heard we'd have such a poor life. Please, Emma, let Michael and me live in your house. I'm literally begging you here.
Huh?
This apartment is way more rundown than I imagined. I have dust and mite allergies, so my eyes are itchy and my skin is terrible. Moving out is the only solution. I can't live like this anymore.
Why would that mean moving into my house? There are other apartments in the city.
I heard the rumor that you moved to a nice place. With the alimony and property division from Michael and me, you moved to a really spacious place, didn't you? Well, we're stuck in this dump. It's not fair that you're living better than us.
Really spacious is an exaggeration, but I did move to a place that's spacious enough with a rooftop. I put artificial grass on the rooftop, so it feels like I have a lovely garden. It's quite peaceful up there.
You're the only one living such a good life. I can't stand it. This is so unfair. You moved with our money, so that's actually our house. That money came from Michael's assets. Michael and I have the right to live there too. We deserve a share of that happiness.
You have no such rights, and we're already at capacity. The space is perfectly sized for the current residents. Sorry, but this house was arranged because he said he didn't want anywhere small. I just finished building our love nest, so please don't interfere.
Love nest with him? Wait, what did you just say? You already have a new boyfriend? That's impossible!
He has beautiful blonde hair and is wonderful, very kind-hearted. He's been by my side through my heartbreak. He helped me heal from all the pain you two caused.
And he's a blonde foreign hottie? Well, I'm stuck with an unemployed husband. You got such a great guy. How is this happening? I'm supposed to be the winner here.
Thanks to him, every day is so much fun now. In a way, I'm grateful to you. If you hadn't stolen Michael, I never would have met him, so thank you for doing me that favor.
What's that? You're the only one being unfair. This isn't how it was supposed to go. While I'm struggling in this rundown apartment with my unemployed husband. You're the only one living in a spacious house with a blonde hottie. Where did you even meet this guy?
Let's both work hard to be happy. Take care. Good luck with your new life. As some of you may have noticed, the blonde haughty boyfriend is actually my new dog. I just moved to a spacious pet-friendly apartment. But Rachel still seems to be misunderstanding, and I hear she's terribly depressed, saying, I can't believe I lost to her. I was supposed to be the winner. As for my ex-husband, Michael, he finally got hired at a small private clinic in the outskirts of the city. But his income is much less than when he worked at his family's hospital. Perhaps taking advantage of his desperation, they're making him do menial tasks and tough night shifts, and he spends his days crying, "This isn't the kind of work for someone from a famous doctor family."